Hello, everybody. Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. Thank you so much for being here at the very start. Thank you, Manu and Harst and Zeno and everybody else here. How are you all doing? Yeah, well, you know how it is. It's a kids film. Well, it is a kids film, but you are not. I hope you're not saying touch tips to kids, Harsh, because are you like watching this through jail? How is it a kids film? Manu, you need to see it. It's a Steven Spielberg film as well. Did survival mode and Overwatch? Wait, for which game? No, Harst. Alright, Harst. People might start getting the a bit of a wrong thing. so be careful. Be careful. If people don't get the joke after a while, maybe don't continue it. But yeah, thank you so much for all for being here. It's good to see you all. I hope you're having a good time. Today, for here in Scotland, it's literally summer day. It's literally summer day. We are having like what is it, like 22 degrees, which is summer for Scotland, and it's literally the start of May. So that's impressive. Full sun. Everybody's out with their t-shirts. Like literally some of the best as you can imagine. But yeah, I am exhausted. Did you get another Kami quote? You must be doing it on purpose somehow. I don't know. What did you pay? What did you bribe the quote system with, Zeno? Because like at some point I haven't even had it. I'm gonna watch what video VT to see. Yeah, if you haven't seen, kinda interesting, Manu. Probably it's because like you're younger, I'm pretty sure. Because that film was like what, early 90s? Oh god, yeah, no, Harst, I'm sorry. Are you worried? Like, is it private water that is it the private water company that you're using? Because here in Scotland it's public, so we're not having a lot of problems like that. Maybe Koto Uzbek I enjoy, maybe. But yeah, like since the last time England is always private, my condolences. Like even in Greece we're not private for water. Like there is like private electric companies and private phone companies, but water always has stood like public. But yeah, like as I said, I'm a bit exhausted today. Unfortunately, I'm working this weekend as well. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm obviously gonna be streaming tomorrow, but it doesn't mean that it's just still a pain in the ass that I need to wake up at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow and on Sunday as well. Doing that like for fucking 7 days in a row. I'm used to it. But I won't stop complaining about it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I know, Harsh, don't worry. That's why everybody hates her. But yeah, aside from that, I haven't been able to play any video games since the last time I saw you all, unfortunately. But we are here today to play some more Fatal Fury, and tomorrow as well. But today, we'll do some online matches at the end, but it's been a week since we talked about like starting our online adventure, and which means it's time to talk about the next thing that we should improve for myself. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is offense. So that's a nice song. It's from a racing game. I know it's from a racing game, but I don't know which one. Whatever it is. Doesn't say. I went to the Lake District past few days, Monday, Wednesday. Did some walking. Your ankle held up okay. Bit sore after, but hey, that's improvement, man. Like that's a lot of improvement. It's just like, again, it will take a while before like your knee and the muscles and the tendons around the knee, get back up again in power. But we did a lot of swimming. Oh, of course it did. Must be like your dog must have grown quite a bit now, Hars, as well. Turning your V-Sync back on in order to fix the frame rate of a game is insane, Zeno. I'm gonna say that right now because usually the opposite. But I kinda like have put my hands up when it comes to your laptop, Zeno, and just like think that every time we need to fix it, just like magic, essentially. But yeah, with that said, today it's so dumb. Yeah, I wouldn't even been able to like to understand that, Zeno. So that is like, oh, Wolverine. Hello, friendo. Yeah, that is it's like your mascot is your sidekick character. But yeah, how are you doing, Viking? It's good to see you, friendo. Welcome. We just started, and yeah, I was talking that today we're gonna be spending a lot of the time today's stream to talk about the next part of Fatal Fury that we should delve like into more detail, essentially. And today's time, let me put that and let me put the big screen on, is, let me also like zoom in. There we go. There we are. It's offense! Lottie is 8 months old. We met another black rabbit which is 1 year old. My Lottie is only slightly shorter in height, but my Lottie is much stronger, which is great. I mean, that's good, but don't compare your dog to another dog like it's a Pokemon. It's a my Pikachu is better. Sorry. Good reference though, thank you. Yeah, no, absolutely. I can understand that, definitely. As long as he's like comfortable around other dogs and she's not aggressive with other dogs, that's really good. Yeah, good one. That Lottie. Tail whip, yeah, exactly. First does puppy eyes in order to increase the offense of the other dog and then goes in hard. But yeah, so today we will talk about how to increase offense in Fatal Fury. Now, for those who were not like with us for our journey since we started last week with online stuff with Fatal Fury, for those who was not here, that's really good, Harst, because sometimes you need to train dogs, and also it's a good idea to go like onto dog meetups with other people in order to have Lottie start like getting more and more comfortable with many different kinds of dogs as well. Go Pikachu, kill him, blue eyes, yeah, exactly. More study for the test, I'm sorry, Viking. But I swear it will help you as well. But yeah, so for those who were not here last week, we started playing Fatal Fury online last week. And this is kind of like a project that I wanted to do on the stream for the month of May. Because I always have a bit of anxiety when it comes to playing like fighting games on ranked and not with randoms, essentially. I'm perfectly fine with playing it with people like friends that I know or viewers here as well. But I always had a little bit of a problem when it comes to online. I always have like had a bit of a problem enjoying it. But last week was already quite successful. We had a lot of fun matches on ranked. We did a lot of cool stuff, and it was like a fucking roller coaster already. And we still have like another 2 weeks, so we'll be enjoying another 2 weeks at least. So we'll be enjoying ourselves. There's a field near yours. Most dogs go on there. That's good. Yeah, like there are Facebook groups as well, Harst, that help you like communicate with people that are organized. To Zanko, oh god. But yeah, no. So last time we talked about fundamentals, kind of like, you know, the things that we will be using most of the time in order to just like be able to grasp a fighting game. And this is fundamentals that help with a lot of things as well. And Fatal Fury is one of those games that is very like that has a lot of things to do in offense and in defense. So it is very important to, which is not like every fighting game. So other fighting games focus on one thing than another, like Tekken 7, for example, is a game that plays a lot with defense, while Marvel vs. Capcom is a franchise that plays a lot with offense instead of defense. But Fatal Fury is kind of like in the middle, essentially. I don't have Fubu or social media anymore. Ah, yeah. No, I know what you mean. I don't blame you, Harst. I don't blame you at all. I mean, the only reason I use Facebook is for Messenger myself. Best of it's press the buttons better for Nick's case. For Nick's case, play Terry. No, or for Nick's case, play Terry. No, there is like, so the thing, world's too angry. Yeah, I know. I feel you, friendo. But here's the thing. Like, Fatal Fury is Fatal Fury is a game that has like a lot of things to do both in offense and defense. As we saw with the fundamental strategy as well, we used like a lot of like specific defensive tools in order to actually survive. If you see like the stream on Monday we did, the VOD is on YouTube. Thank you, Timmy. You can see that we actually had a moment that we needed to use the just defense tool in order to survive a super when we're in the air. And we also used a lot of the universal high-low dodge attacks in order to actually dodge like supers and ref blows when we were not in SPG. Hello, Ichiban! Welcome back, friendo. How are you doing? Because what the fuck is with all the announcers today? Even out of Evo Japan. I know, but like Evo Japan, and those are not all of them, you know. Don't forget, there will be more on the last day, which gonna be like for us, gonna be like Saturday night, I'm guessing. But yeah, how are you doing, Ichiban? Welcome to our second lecture for the video game for Fatal Fury. I'm doing well. To be honest with you, I'm tired, but the day is lovely outside. And I am gonna stream and play some video games with all of you, while having your company, you magnificent people. So I'm doing well. It's just the only problem is I'm working this weekend, so I'm like, ugh. Other than that, though, I'm doing pretty well. But yeah, so we're talking. Now that you join us, we're talking a little bit about like how this month I've been focusing a lot on playing Fatal Fury online, because I'm trying to get over like a little bit of my anxiety of playing like ranked, fighting games on ranked. And last Friday and during the rest of this week, we were trying to, like, the streams that we did for Fatal Fury, we're trying to improve like our fundamentals, which is like footsies and like, you know, aerials and anti-airs and avoiding throw and punishing like ref blow, which is a very powerful option in the game, and using like the universal dodge attacks. I should probably type that here in order to be a bit more grounded, and using and just defending fireballs for practice as well. Well, we did more than that as well, thankfully. Japan is 100 PvE. Thomas the Tank Engine Lost Pilot is found, which is really cool. And it's really cool that it wasn't on fucking fire, because a lot of like old Doctor Who episodes, for example, we cannot get them because the warehouse that they had the film reels for them was like on fire. So those are gone. It's very weird to see a fighting tournament in Japan. And they all yelling Ronaldo, I know, right? And then Overwatch 2 ruined it again. I mean, what are you expecting? It's Overwatch 2. So, with that said, though, we did that, and mostly, to be honest as well, I'm saying we did that. We were just playing the game, and whenever there was like a moment, an option that we needed to use, we would just focus on it. And here's the thing: all of these things that we're saying like last week, today, and next week, you need to understand, these are not things that you will be able to use like immediately. These are just things to keep at the back of your head when an opponent is spamming an option that you either not punishing or you don't know the answer, and just trying to figure out by using all these bullet points, essentially. Wonder if Street Fighter 6 will have Overwatch things in it? Probably not, Viking, but you never know. They might do a collaboration like that. But I think the Overwatch stuff is more like what like Street Fighter did with Fortnite as well, because Chun-Li and Ryu was in Fortnite, but you know, they didn't have Fortnite stuff in like Street Fighter 6, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so we did like try to work on the fundamentals last time, but today we're gonna be actually going into offensive stuff, like options and things. Now, here's a very important part that needs to be said when it comes to offense. Unlike fundamentals is a thing that you can improve with any character. Up, Kami, thank you so much, friendo. And also welcome, it's good to see you. But yeah, like, fundamentals is something that you can improve with any character against any character. Because fundamentals are kind of like a lot of the times things that will work with everyone. Like, with everything. Like, footsies, you can play footsies with every character in Fatal Fury. Some characters are better than others when it comes to it, but like any character can do that. Anti-airs, any character has like an anti-air. Some characters have better anti-air options than others, but still, they do. Oh my goodness, Ichiban, thank you so much for the gift sub to Viking. Viking, you know what to do. Do I get a fist suit for my avatar? No, that's not the Rumble Fist. But yeah, you might like the grappler though, exactly, because Rumble Fist is like, it's like is a wrestling fighting game essentially. And the same thing about avoiding throws. Like some options for fundamentals are the same for any character. Avoiding throws, for example, usually is like neutral jump or backdashing. It's a good option for avoiding throws, and everybody has that. You know, like universal high-low dodge attacks. Everybody has those. Like just defend is an defensive option that every character can do, you know. But that's why it's kind of easy to explain fundamentals, because if you pick any character, you will be able to train these no matter what. But that is not. But now for offense, there are some things that in offense that are universal that you can use with a lot of characters. With any character, but there is a lot of things when it comes to offense in fighting games that is based on your character specifically. So obviously we'll be talking mostly about Terry when it comes to offense, because that's the character that I'm using for online for now. But so there are some things that will be different. Like Terry, for example, he's not his offense is more about pressure and like frame trapping people. He's not so much a character that is mixing up people when it comes to like high-low or left-right mix-ups. There are characters for that. Like there are characters who are better than that. Beat Zenet, for example, is very good when it comes to like mix-ups because he has like some really strong options and like aerial air specials that are from the air that can make her actually like be a bit tricky to when she's approaching you. But Terry does not have anything like that. Terry's offense is really good when it comes to pressure. And we will talk about that as we go now. But one of the things that is like important when it comes to offense is obviously combos. Trying to like, you know, like combos, which is like converting into combos and doing optimal damage. Now, you might think when I type optimal damage here that means the most damage, and that's not entirely correct. And I will discuss literally right now what I mean with optimal stuff. Let me just like to take the music of the game up. There we go. Get our dear like game up and go into training mode. All right, so let's grab this stage. Let's get our terrific Brogard. And let's talk a little bit about the first aspect of it, which is combos. You've already seen me do a lot of combos and stuff, but now we're gonna start a little bit about talking about theory crafting with this game. So, for those who don't know, and for those who don't know this fighting game, if you look at the top of the screen, there is the health bars of these two amazing individuals here, and the health bars, if you see them, there is the SPG that is flashing for both of the characters. I put the SPG on the start of the health bar because it's the best place to have it for training mode. And when a character is in SPG, first of all, you will know that they're in SPG, even if you don't look at the health bar, because as you see, both of these characters have are surrounded by a yellow flame. That is signifying to you that they are in SPG. In SPG, there are a few things that are very important. First of all, this is the only time that you can actually use Rev Blow, a extremely powerful option that is like if you've played Street Fighter 6, it's like Drive Impact. During the animation of this, you are immune to most attacks, and if you hit and you are quite safe on block, even if they block it as well. It's an extremely powerful option. If people are spamming buttons on you on neutral, this is a good thing to use, but it has its weaknesses. First of all, Rev Blow can be countered by another Rev Blow, so be careful of that. If both of you are in SPG, be careful when you use it. Also, even if you're not, for example, if you're not in SPG and the opponent is spamming Rev Blow, usually the high universal high dodge attack, so this attack here that I'm doing, which is the Rev button and strong attack while holding down, strong punch, heavy punch when I'm holding down, this is the universal high attack. This will anti-air anybody who is trying to approach you in the air, but also it will dodge high attacks as well. So for example, if I put the rock here, oh sorry, I need to change some things on the settings here. There we go, standard. If I put rock here to do a high dodge attack, which I will do now. So, oh god, one moment. You see? So, oh come on. There it is. So, when Rock does this, if you you see he's crouching, and then I press just my standard heavy punch, and Rock is dodging it. So you can dodge aerials, you can dodge like attacks that are on the top. It's a very good option to use because on Wild Punish you can actually punish people for combos as well. We talked already about these dodge options, and we'll talk about them more on the defense aspect of the game on a later stream. But the important thing is that this option here is really good for dodging Rev Blows as well if you're not in SPG. So it's very important to know that it helps a lot. You can grab people out of SPGs as well if they haven't connected with you yet, and also you can super them. If you supers just Rev Blows cannot go through supers, you will hit them. So now why am I going through SPG? Also in SPG, depending on where you place the SPG the marker, because you can place it on the first third of your health bar, the middle third of your health bar, or the third part of your health bar, the last one. Where you place it, you also get a small discount for using Rev moves. Rev moves are like EX specials from Street Fighter. So you have normal projectile, and this is Rev projectile. Much better, double hit. For example, for Terry, we will be using this a lot today. Because as you can see, Terry can just let it rip and then go behind it, and you can continue the oppression with this kind of stuff. We will talk about that in just a little bit as well. But yeah, so being able to get a discount of your EX moves is really good. And here's the thing, the lower you put it to your health, the bigger the discount you get. When in the top of your health, it's alright, you get a small amount of a discount. At the middle part, you get a decent amount, and at the last part, you get quite a bit. So essentially, the riskier you play it, the closer to the end of your health bar you put it, the more it becomes a bit of a how can I say this? Comeback mechanic, essentially. So yeah, which means part one of theory crafting with offense is that during offense we want the opponent to be in SPG as little as possible. But here comes the theory part, and here comes the combo part as well. When I was playing this game for the past few streams recently, every time I would get a hit, I would immediately go into a big combo, or not the biggest combo, but I would immediately go into something like this, for example. One moment, it's been a while, I'm rusty. Oh, sorry. I would go into something like this. It's not a comeback mechanic, it's a comeback factor, Mr. Yapper. Yeah, whatever. Also, hello, Tim. It's good to see that you're doing fine. Bless. But yeah, so I would use meter being the rev meter, sorry, not the super meter, in order to do a lot of damage. Well, to be honest with you, at the start of the game, it's actually quite good to keep your resources. Number one of the reasons being that if somebody has the SPG at the start of their health bar, they're not getting so much of a rev, they're not getting the biggest discount on a rev meter. So it's not the worst part, except if you go really ham out there, if you use, for example, full health here for me and Rock, and I'm on SPG as well, which means I do a bit more damage. Here's how much I need to spend in order to actually get Rock out of SPG on one combo. Oh, one moment. And this is optimal as well. Yeah, I need to do a lot of hits, and this is optimal. Usually you will land it from here, so you will need to do even more. And this is with Terry being on SPG. If Terry isn't on SPG, which means that he does less damage, player 1 SPG, put it on middle. Usually the middle is the part that I use it for the most part. Usually if it is here, you see, even this combo that uses a third of the rev meter doesn't take them out of SPG. I need to do even more. I need to go and even more. So yeah, that's a lot of resources to take somebody out of a very powerful state. Or Vox episodes of Southtown is great social critique on life. Or they didn't think about the undertones of it. Oh, I mean, I don't know, Viking. To be honest with you, with the little glimpses that I've seen of the stories they made for this game, they're either chill or serious, but they're quite fun made, if that makes any sense. So I have no idea, to be honest with you, Viking, when it comes to the I'll need to play more of it. Essentially, I haven't been able to play the single player part more since the last time. But yeah, so because of that, and because if the opponent is at the start of the meter for SPG, they don't get as much discount on rev, which means that they cannot spam those options as much as they would if they had the SPG bar somewhere on the second or third part of the health bar. That means that at the start of the game, I think for me it would be a good idea to not overcommit my resources when at the start of a round. So except if I have a super. If it is round 2, for example when you see Rock is an SPG and I land the hit, then actually no, I want the level 1 one. Oh, come on. Sorry. As I said, I'm a bit rusty and tired. But yeah, as you see there, if you have a super meter, go for it. You take them off of SPG, you're not using you're using some resources but not too many, and you do a significant amount of damage. We did a quarter of their health bar with just one combo, which means that 1 or 2 more confirms and you kill them. Which is always good, right? So, that's one of the things that I think I was theory crafting on my own, and I figured out a lot of other players that I was seeing online as well, like on YouTube videos and stuff. They were like doing the same thing. At the start of the round, they were not overcommitting the resources for combo for damage. Usually, at the start of the round, they will use the rev meter for approaching people more beneficially. So this is the other part of like this is the other part of using this is the other part of using, because having everyone looking at him, calling him a thug and not hearing him out before the fight, and then you have Kevin running after him. I mean, yeah, because he's been fighting a lot of people, and also he used to be an assassin, so you know, he is a criminal technically. But yeah, so the next part is like approach in offense, because being offensive is good, but you need to find ways to approach people to like using your character's tools to gain the advantage. There we go. So like Street Fighter, like a lot of other games like this, you want to get the opponent on hard knockdown as soon as possible, and when you're in round and in neutral, you want to get the first hit, or you want to approach the opponent in a way where you where they cannot do a lot, where they if they throw a fireball there, if they throw a fireball while this is out, my projectile will hit the fireball and then we can go in for a combo. So one of the things in order to help with the approach is use your rev moves strategically. So if you see an opponent staying away and start throwing projectiles, stop that. There we go. Stop it. Yes, my rev meter was at 50%. We used quite a bit in order to do that. But he's on hard knockdown, he's nearly in the corner, and now you can start applying pressure. Now, this is when you can get the hard knockdown and you put the opponent in the corner. This is where we're starting, so everyone is south and is kind of, oh god, don't. I mean, I wouldn't say everyone is Southtown, but it is America. So, so we have the thing here where you get the knockdown. So we have the approach. Terry has, and again, everything that I'm saying now is based on Terry. Your character will have different approach options and different strategies and a game plan for the approach. Terry's approach is quite simplistic. You either have the EX projectile or EX projectile. The normal projectile is not the best because you cannot run behind it. You just need to spam it in order to stop opponents from trying to dash into you, and you can But if your opponent is it's kind of supposed to be I mean, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me, although he seems to be a bit smarter, Viking. I don't think Kain has a lot of casinos, but yeah. So Terry has the projectiles, obviously, in order to cover a bit if opponents are a bit too overly aggressive. Although in this area it's better to just try to outpoke people with your normals in order to be able to confirm into combos, because from this distance the projectile you're not confirming anything. But then Terry has other couple of things. If the opponent is way too trigger happy when dashing in, obviously the punch, burning knuckle, if you space it properly, you can it does leave you safe, and also you can also trick opponents by making that you're whiffing it and then pressing a button when they're what? Wait, I didn't break it. I didn't block it. I can walk in. Nope. Like, you have this kind of stuff as well. Oh no, Kami, what's wrong? Ah, yes. Ah, don't worry about Kami. It's fine. It's just like it's the code boat showing the appreciation for you. Then if the opponent is very like long, like projectile happy, crack shoot. Like that move, this move, crack shoot, is a move that it has a huge startup, but once it hits the opponent or once the opponent blocks it, you are on positive. You're on frame +1, which means that your buttons are coming first. Team Xeno and Code System versus Kami feud return. Oh no. So that's kind of like, this is kind of like the simple way. And also obviously dashing in. Terry has a run. It's quite fast. It's not a bad thing to actually like use in order to get in. Sometimes like just running in and pressing a punch can catch people off guard if they're not like on their toes. So yeah, that's Terry though. Terry's like approach is simple yet good, because the guy has strong buttons, strong specials, and they have a certain role. And as I said, like EX projectile, fantastic for this work. And then the burning knuckles, pretty good. Like they close a huge area, and if you space them correctly, you're still safe on them, even when you use them, which means that you've closed the gap. And if they counter hit, it's full combo. So, you know, the opponent needs to be careful of that. But they can be punished, so you need to be careful with this. What could be a crack suit? This is a crack suit. There it is. That's a crack suit. I don't know why this is a crack suit, but here it is. Also, this move has a feint as well. There it is. As you see, the beginning animation is the crack suit animation. So in full range, you can like make people think that you're in full range. You can make people think you're doing a crack suit. So if they throw projectiles that to condition you for that, they can believe that you're doing like a burning knuckle, or you can make them think that you're throwing you're about to throw a projectile. So you can do 1, 2, and then do this. And people go like, I'm gonna jump now. He's going for a projectile. Psych, and then you go in and you start punching stuff again. All right, so that's how that's approaching. And now, since we talked a lot about since we talked a little bit as well, this is a good time to actually talk about feints. Feint attacks are multi-purpose in this game, like how they were in the original as well. Oh, Bravely! Hello, friendo. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today, sir? There we go. The third quote wasn't yours, Cam. It was mine. But yeah, how are you doing, Bravely? Sorry, you entered my lecture. About how I will be trying to improve myself in playing Fatal Fury online. But yeah, feint attacks. Feint attacks are multi-purpose. There is 2 reasons to use them. One, the one that we already like said here during approach, is like to trick people. Trick people by feinting using special. While the second reason is to increase, to continue pressure / combos. So, I'm waiting for the Diva costume from Wilds for your Hunter. So, do we know, like, have they announced anything for it, Bravely, or are we just, like, hoping still? Bravely. But yeah, so, let's go back into the game and talk a little bit about this because this is very important. So let's talk about the combo stuff first. So for Terry, for example, close range, you can either do this. So you can do this, 3 hits, 159 damage, good. But you can extend that by linking the 2 heavies with another heavy through a fade. Look at this. Oh, sorry. So, it requires timing, unfortunately, which I'm not good with. 221. We went up by 100 almost by doing this. So yeah, like linking more normals through feints is a really good way to increase your damage with combos. So that's really good. And like, unfortunately, I don't use it as much online because it is a link and sometimes you can drop it either because of my execution not being very good, or because like once in a while, once in a blue moon, you know, the netcode flops up a bit and there is a delay or a like rollback frame coming back and missing the timing. That can happen as well. Usually it will be because I missed the timing myself, like this for example. I missed it there. Missed it again. You see, I'm not good at it. It's not hard. I'm just bad at it. That's all. Is this game, there is counter, punish and wild punish, and I still don't understand the difference or what I'm doing to get them. Alright, let me talk to you about that really quickly. So, counter hit is when you hit an opponent when they're about to put a move out themselves. So, if I'm like, hey, Rock is about, like, I will make Rock throw a heavy kick, Viking. There we go. So now have him like do it. Now I'll press the button to make Rock do the move, but I will immediately press heavy punch as that happens. Look what will happen. Do you see that it says counter hit? So this means that I hit Rock as he was about to have a move come out. Counter hitting, what it does is that it increases the hit stun of the opponent, which means sometimes some moves can link even though normally they shouldn't. So for example, if I do this right and I do like that doesn't work here, but you can like this into this cannot link, for example. Heavy punch into light punch cannot link. But oh wait, I can't do it, sorry. But yeah, so like maybe I can do it with the light punching. No, sorry. Yeah, like can I do... Oh, one moment. Oh, actually, this might work. Let's see. Ah, no, it doesn't. One moment. But yeah, so I haven't studied it myself, Viking, I'm really sorry. But like when you counter hit an opponent, first of all, they take more damage because you counter hit them. Second of all, they're under more hit stun, which means that some moves, some normals that usually wouldn't link with each other will actually link. Like for example, do you remember like Viking? Do you remember Ronaldo's move? The one that he comes out with the chest. I think it's like forward light punch for him. If that move counter hits, he can link that move with like down light into like a special. And there are other moves that is like that. Like, does Terry works with this maybe? Let's see. I wonder, like, so this does not work with this, but if he counter hits that, sorry. Yeah, there we go. So, Viking, here. This would, like, close heavy kick of Terry would not link with, like, rock, with heavy punch. I'm spamming it, it's not happening. But if you counter hit this... Sorry, let me try that again. It does link. So that's what happens with counter hits. Now, a lot of the times, if you get a counter hit randomly, and you go like, oh, I did the convert into this. Don't worry, it's really hard. I cannot do it myself. Like, this is not an easy thing to do. Like, to convert on random counter hits. It is something that a lot of older fighting game players have, because that used to be a way more important skill back then. It is an important skill here as well, but wild punish is something that helps a bit more with the conversions on that thing. And we'll talk about counter punishes in like wild punishes, sorry, just a bit. But yeah, so for example, and why would you do something like this? Like, for example, if Rock is blocking, right? Where are you? If Rock is blocking, and I do like put him in a corner, or like you come in with an aerial, then you do this, and they don't expect it, or if you're coming like with a safe like we're on -1 there, so burning, and then pop up. As you can see, this puts it on +3 flames as well, which is really good if they're blocking it, because you can do this, or you can connect like here. But if you get them, if you like come in, for example, right, you put them on hard knockdown, and the opponent goes like, wow, he like threw me twice during my get up. I will try to press a punch, to press a button, to like open them up, because I know that they're gonna go for it, and I want to take my turn back, and you go like, yeah, I know that you will do this, so instead I'm going to like do this, and now look at all of your health disappearing just because you got like counter hit essentially. So that's really good in that aspect, and that's why like counter hits are important, and it's like something that happens a lot. And as I said before, counter hits happen when you hit an opponent as they're about to like put a move out, that being like a special, or a like level 1 super, or a normal. Those moves, the moves that don't have invincibility on them, they will get counter hitted if you land a hit before they do. Wild punish, on the other hand, is punishing a player while that throws a move out, and then you counter, and then you hit them at the end of that move. So instead, now I will try to hit Rock after he does the heavy kick, right after, instead of before he does the heavy kick. So let me come on. Oh, sorry. There we go. So wild punish Viking is like counter hit, but way more. Like this is why I say like playing neutral and footsies in this game is important, because if you hit a wild punish, you can confirm into any combo, literally. If you're good. If you're good, again, not like me. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. You see? And wild punish, as you see, it leaves them like vulnerable for a while. So that's why, like, there we go. Normally I wouldn't be able to confirm something like this. Absolutely not. I need to dash in order to continue this combo. But because they're on wild punish, you can't defend then wild punish, right? No, you cannot. No. Like, you can, because if you defend a move, so for example, like if Rock does a move and then I can punish that move, like here for example, he does like, let's say that Rock is doing I try to think what, oh yeah. So if Rock, for example, is doing a Not even JD. No. Because the thing, Viking, is that if you are blocking the move, usually you're too late to like punish that move. Because after a while, you don't get a wild punish, you just get a punish. Wild punish usually comes from like punishing people whiffing their moves on you, not so much of punishing them for for you blocking an unsafe move. If you block an unsafe move and you have the time to punish, usually the game will count it as just a punish, not a wild punish. So yeah, you see, like it's just a punish, not a wild punish, just a punish. So that's like not bad by any means, but yeah, to get wild punish, you need to punish a move that didn't hit you. And that counts as well. Yeah, you see? Oh, sorry. Oops. Whoops. Oh, come on, Nick. Ah, that didn't confirm. Oh, sorry. Ah, that didn't confirm either. Shit. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, fuck. But yeah. It's hard to do, mind you. It's not very easy to do. But if you get people with a wild punish, you're set. Like, you are doing a lot of damage to them. And that's why it's important, because, like, once you hit the wild punish, you can literally, you have time for anything. But yeah, it needs to be a move that is out, Viking. If the move is like in its ending lag, then you're just getting a punish. So that's the difference, essentially, between normals, counter hitting, and wild punish in this game. Now, back to what we were talking before about using feints. As I said before, you can use feints for combos, but you can also use feints to continue pressure. So here, I'll have like Rock guard the... like guard... one moment. So put card here and then put slot 1, guard, recording reversal. So thanks for the help. No, absolutely, glad to help. That's why I'm doing this as well. But yeah, now I'll put Rock to do a heavy hit as a reversal here. It said reversal. This is the fastest that he could do that heavy hit, right? So why I'm doing this is because I want him to like reversal, guard, guard, yeah, there we go. So now every time I hit him, he will go for this move here, right? So feinting can help with continuing pressure and making people like try to press a button when they shouldn't. Oh, sorry. You see? Like Rock is about, he will use heavy punch after he immediately after he recovers from a block. But because I fainted here, sorry, I opened him up. So like fainting will also be used a lot by me for this stuff. Or like do this and then like a faster option, because this leaves me on -8 while this leaves me on like -1. This can be punished, but you can cover it because you can do like this into this, and if they continue blocking, press a projectile. And also the feint that you use for Terry, because this is the fastest feint that Terry has. This is fast as well, but it's not as good. And also he has this one, which is definitely not as good. Now, all of these are really like, but this feint here, this is his projectile feint, alright? So, let's just say that your opponent has like, that at some point your opponent is like, okay, I'm seeing your feints, I'm gonna try and punish it with like a jab or something, and you go like, you know what? What if I actually do throw the projectile? What will happen there? Now this is a Terry thing exclusively, but Terry, if you throw the heavy projectile, but you hold the button instead of like letting it go immediately, it does this explosion. Now you might say, why is this here? This is here for this. Counter hit, full launch. I don't know the optimal combo, but this state here for Terry, if you counter hit launch an opponent as a starter in the corner with Terry and you have full resources, Terry can do 80% of their life in damage. I don't know the optimal combo, I will be honest with you. I know how to do like 600 like damage with them, but still, that's insane. Because they can do like, I've seen people do like something, sorry. Terry. 525, and this is not optimal. But yeah, like, so that's, and this is like where Terry gets most of his like offensive power. Terry is not very good at opening up people with like high-low mix-ups, because guys, I'm sorry to say, the high-low mix-up he has is literally a universal one. This one is like his close light kick, aerial light kick. As you see, it can go behind them and it can cross them up, and you can do a simple combo after it. Not anything big. Like if I put our dear friend here to like not guard, and I do this. Now, as you see, that didn't even connect. So you do like pop, pop, pop. There we go. Like very simple. And again, he doesn't get a lot out of it. And the other option he has for a high-low mix-up is the universal high. This. That hits high. And if you catch the opponent with it, you can probably like do... If you catch the opponent with it and you counter hit with them, you can go into like a simple combo like from a light in this. But yeah, Terry is not a character used to open up people. Terry is a character that is here to make people guard and press a button when they shouldn't have. Because as I said, we already have like feinting, but this is a universal thing with feinting. Like this, most people have something like this where they press like a button after feint and you hit them out of it. We also have like, as I said, if they're blocking, if like, don't forget, we also have hops in this game, and hops, as you can see, hops are fast. You know you did a hop with Terry if Terry is not like doing a like front flip once, like in animation when he's doing the jump. Because you see, like if I do a normal jump, he does like a front flip, but if I do a short hop, he doesn't. Now, and that plays a role. Oh! Brad Pitt's cousin grabbed it. How are you? Hello, Sims. It's good to see you. We are discussing a lot about offense with Terry and what I will be using for like the next week of playing this game ranked online. How are you, Sims, though? Thank you so much for joining us, friendo. I was talking about like Terry's like oppression, essentially. Because, as I said, Terry is all about pressure. Remember that normally, this is the training mode, so this is not happening here. I love offending too, not that kind of offense. Remember, normally, like in a normal match, every time the opponent blocks, the rev meter goes up. So the more they block, the more like resources they're losing, and the more in danger they are. There is true American, all about oppression. Yeah, all about that oppression. So you want to like mix up opponent. The real mixing up with Terry is literally just like like as I said, you have short hops as well in order to keep the oppression going. You have like feints in order to like make people like not know what they should do. As you see, it's only -3 here. Nobody can punish this. The fastest normal is like 4 frames. So you don't have your turn, but you're like safe by doing this. You have, and after that, Terry has one more thing that he can use during for block strings, which is his Rekka. For those who don't know, you've seen it many times before if you've been here when I was playing Terry. This is his Rekka. He can stop it the day a card from Street Fighter 4 makes it to Fatal Fury. Terry will be there to liberate him from that oil. No, but the oil is what makes him strong and sexy. Don't take the oil away from Hakan. He's an oil wrestler. He needs it. Because after that, you use it for frying. Instead of like streamer bathwater, we'll have like streamer oil. But yeah, the other thing that Terry has is like the Rekka. Oh, the Rekka I said, Nick. Because you can stop it at any point. And then you can go back into offense. Now, this is not safe. I need to say this right now. This is not safe. This leaves us in -5, but the Rekka can keep going. And when the Rekka keeps going, you are safe. If they press any button when the opponent is like... When the opponent is like trying to like hit you, they will get hit. But, as you saw, the last part of the Rekka is like -21. You're completely unsafe on block if you do the last part. So we're not going to be doing the last part. What we're going to be doing is like this. Like this. And you can do like this into jab, into... Oh, sorry. Now, another thing that is important... Oh, sorry. Stop it and then go again. Like, why you do this? Because even though you're unsafe between each part of the Rekka, if the opponent doesn't expect it, or if the opponent presses a button in any of this moment, they're gonna hit a Rekka to the face, and if you do the full Rekka, ladies and gentlemen, you're on knockdown again. So, no, not positive for the opponent to eat that Rekka, even though and it does, you know, on its own, a bit of damage. Quite decent enough for opening them up. So that's kind of like the many varied forms of oppression for Terry. And also there is another one, which is this, which you can do like this, and then you can either go immediately into an uppercut, because if you go like, oh, they might be trying to press a button here, uppercut, break it, full combo, or you can even go multi-layered and do like into a feint, into an uppercut. I wouldn't recommend that as much because you're way too exposed during like the feint into the uppercut, but hey, it's there. If the opponent is like thinking that they can get you after the, like if you think that the opponent is like trying to hit you after a feint, just do this instead. And there is other options as well, as we said, like you can pretend that you're fainting, like you can pretend that you're fainting but you're not, and you're actually throwing a proper projectile, or you might do this and then go for like an overhead instead, or you know, or you throw a move and then you just dick throw them as well. And that's kind of like a lot of the options that Terry has for his like being oppressive. Yeah, exactly. And that counts here as well, seems like. Terry has a lot of good options for his Rekkas. Also, you can use your EX moves as well. For example, do this, and then you can go through like with like this move after it to combo it. You're +1, you're safe. Now, there is a thing though, between the punch and this, the opponent can like low jab you. They can crouch jab you. So, if they actually do that, then instead of doing like this into this, it's better to do this into this. They get hit by it, and then you can confirm it, and they get hit into a counter by it, and then you can confirm it into a combo. Terry's hidden gear, I guess Rock should have been him taking off his... No, come on now. Terry's not that kind of a dad. That's geese. That's... and like Terry's trying to keep Rock as far away as possible from that. Yeah, I think like... Honestly, that's kind of like... Funnily enough, let me type this down as well. Pressure. Using different moves and feints to keep the opponent blocking. Which again, this is the like Terry's combos pretty good. Terry's approach strong, but depends on the situation. As I said, because you have like crack shoot, you have like the projectile and stuff like that. But if the opponent reads it, then you're gonna get punished. Feint attacks works for everybody pretty good, and Terry's are actually really good for like keep the opponent guessing. But again, like pressure is the thing that Terry like is the most strong at for his like. But Geese had a mullet, so makes him better dad than Terry. I love that you like. So does that mean that most people in the 70s and 80s Viking were good dads because mullets were like on fashion during that time? But yeah, so that's kind of like, as I said, that's kind of like Terry's best thing. Now, here's a problem, and this is not like anything to do with offense. This is something that is a problem with Terry, and this is another shortcut that is good to know. A lot of command normals for some characters need to do forward. So Terry's like this 2-hit block string for Terry. This is heavy punch into forward and heavy punch. Here's a problem though. If I do that and then I try to do quarter circle forward, which is the quarter circle forward kick, which is the Rekka move, instead I will get an uppercut, because uppercut is forward, down, down, forward. So the game goes like, oh, you want an uppercut since you started with forward. Now, you don't want that. Absolutely, you don't want that normally. Like, you want to continue the oppression with Rekka. How can you fix that? Well, thankfully, there is a input system in this for that. When you want to do a quarter circle forward after a forward input, because you're either dashing or you're either like dashing or you're doing it because of another move, do quarter circle forward and then do up forward and the button, and that will make your quarter circle come out all the time. So you see? Just remember to put your stick back to forward and not up forward, because the Rekkas won't continue if you continue holding up forward. But yeah, that's kind of like how you can fix this. Get ready for me to lose a lot of like things like this. To fuck this up a lot of the times. You see? But it's fine. Also, if the opponent is rev guarding, because rev guard pushes you farther, as you see. As you see, it pushes you further. During a feint, I can reach. You see? Like if I try to go for a feint link, I can reach because the rev guard has pushed me too far. During that, use a different button essentially. Like usually like the computer is like doing a very good like job at rev guarding. Usually they probably rev guard the second hit, and if that happens, like and they rev guard the second hit, like this for example, if I do this into this, it's kind of hard to reach, but this reaches better. While olive oil is expensive in the UK, man, ask Brexit. So yeah, so that's like that's kind of like a little bit of the options and stuff. And also if they do this, you know, you can just like throw a projectile and be fine. You can cover it as well. So that's kind of like the basics for oppressing. Hopefully the trade deal with the EU will include olive oil. Lol, we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of like the deals with like using like offense for Terry. Terry wants to find that moment, either like by doing a like footsies, like to get the opponent down and then run in, and then wants to keep the opponent guessing on what option he will use after that, if that makes any sense. Go for feints into block and projectile, go for like the Rekka and then cancel it in the second hit in order to continue your offense from here, or like do feinting or do like a big projectile, any of these things, or like just thinking that the opponent will try to steal their turn to your turn here, and you go for like a break uppercut. The world is your oyster when it comes to that. Now, this is something that I want to talk with you all, because this is a part that I lack. I am a player that doesn't go for a lot of fancy stuff when I have the advantage. Usually when I have the advantage is like I'll get the opening, and then like I'll try to get the opening by basic stuff, either like throw a melee. His 2 kicks are actually quite good for a melee option, because if they try to press a button, this counter hits, and by counter hitting you can connect it into heavy punch, into like, and go full combo. If it just hit, you can do like this into like crouching jab, and to jump into a burning. How do I get a DP cancel input into fireball on keyboard? A DP cancel input into fireball on keyboard. I don't know. Oh, so do you mean this? Or do you mean like do the up forward? Oh, I think on keyboard and on hitbox it would be you doing like down, so press down, down, forward, forward, up, forward, essentially. So you do quarter circle forward normally, seems, and then you hold the forward and press up and punch or kick, depending on what it is. Because that's how I do it on stick as well. I do like that. Like, so I do quarter circle forward, and then when I press up forward, I press the kick at the same time as well. So do like your quarter circle, hold the forward, and then as you're holding the forward, press up and the button at the same time. If you jump, you press the attack too late. I'm sorry if it's not the best description, seems. Air fried jacket potato is sexual. I've never actually air fried a jacket potato yet, Harst. Is it sexual because like it's slowly removing the jacket for you so you can slather it with your cheese, with your cream sauce? Sorry. Back to fighting games. But yeah, so and as I said before, the weakness of Terry when it comes to offense is by far mix-ups. Like, our boy is not very good at the traditional left-right, low-high mix-ups. He can do the basic stuff, like, oh, look at this. Oh, boy. If you hit that, like, mind you, if you hit this, like, crouching kick close to the character, you can go for a full combo. But again, need to remind you all, like, starting a combo from a light, you get a bit of a penalty on your combo damage, essentially. Well, instead of like starting it from a heavy, or even better, starting it from a wild punish or a counter hit, which you get the most damage out of those. Do I have anything else to say for now? Because the other, obviously, and the last option is going from the air. This is like really good to use in order to keep the opponent like guessing if they like just keep blocking and they don't press a button, or if they're waking up and you think like if you throw them and they wake up and they think that they will press the throw button as well for themselves in order to like take your next throw. If you do like 2 throws, for example, a lot of the times people will be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna like take this throw now to go back into neutral, short hop. They will whiff the throw and then you can punish them with a full combo as well. But be careful when you do like an aerial attack. You are extremely susceptible to wake up DP. You can buffer wake up DP when you're on hard knockdown. You can put the DP input, press the button and hold it, and when you wake up the next frame the character can blast the invincible DP. They will. So approaching people from the air can lead you to a lot of damage, but it's also quite risky. There are ways to Suburban to kind of go against that risk. One is safe jump setups. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know any for Terry, so I won't be using any for that right now. I have no idea how to do a safe jump setup for Terry. Safe jump setup, though, for those who don't know what it is like if you hard knock down the opponent, you can do like if you hard knock down the opponent, it depends on the move that you used in order to hard knock down the opponent. Some characters have like ways to do a jump where if the opponent wakes up with a DP, you land just in time to block it. But if they wake up and they try to press any other button, you're still like your hit is still active for you to hit them and go for a combo. That's what a safe jump setup is for characters. I don't know any for Terry, so I cannot show any of them. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I think kind of like as weird as it is, aerial approach using jumps. Oh, sorry. I need to. There we go. Like jump in, essentially, jump in. Using jump attacks and safe jump setups to open up the opponent or to continue pressure. There we go. So yeah, kind of like, hold on, let me put the camera down. Like, so yeah, kind of like this is the very basics of like offense for this game, and the details that we said for Terry specifically. Like the universal like dodge moves are alright. As I said before, for Terry we will be using like once in a while the high one, because these hit high, they cannot block attack them, they cannot crouch block these, but again, rarely they lead into damage. This is just more to annoy the opponent, to make them stop like blocking low, so you can open them up later, for example. But yeah, the question I'm asking is, when are you gonna do Matthias combos? Oh god, give me like a year. I'm not that good. Like the thing is, Timmy, combos are not the thing that you should learn first. The things we're learning now and last week are the thing that you should learn first. No, the only other thing, now that we went like a bit more I mean, I do have one, Timmy, for you. One moment. And I don't even need to be in SPG to do it. Oh, sorry. Ah, again. I almost had that. No. Oh. Oh, come on. Did I... That link, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Why am I having problems with you now? Oh, no. God, you can do so much damage with that move. Ah, that didn't link. There we go. Okay. Ah, did it too late. So if I do that super too early, I can do super into super. So let's see if I can make it. Oh, come on, that fucking link. There we go. There we go. One. There we go. If that's in SPG, that's even more damage. But yeah, there is one of your Matthias combos. Which is, actually I really like that combo as well. So, yeah. And the last thing that I was put videos of holidays with a happy puppy. Yeah! Nice. Nice. The cute. Oh, do you mean like the speeches that the guys are doing between them, Viking? Because they might be in the gallery somewhere. Might, I don't know. Homie Wield! Hello, friendo. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? Oh. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, like, just the last thing to say for today before I finish the, like, lecture, the quote-unquote my TED talk about offense in this, is the tiny gallery. I am really sorry, I don't know. Zeno, do you know? But yeah, so but yeah, how are you doing, Homie Wield? So the last part is the thing that I started this whole thing with this, is that the SPG, as I was saying before, at the start of the game, so heavy punch plus forward light punch, command normal. No, heavy punch plus forward heavy punch. So for Terry is like this into this. Both of them are heavy punch. So one is heavy punch and the other one is forward heavy punch. Oh, sorry. Heavy punch plus forward light punch. It doesn't have forward. Oh. Okay, so heavy punch plus forward light punch. Command normal. Ah, command normal, okay. Oh, are you in KOF? Core circle forward light punch 50-50. You either get a DP sometimes or a fireball at the end of the quarter full fire. Yeah, so this is where you need to. So that's why I'm saying Sims. This is where you need to decide. Oh, Sims. Try, depending on the game, for example, in Guilty Gear and Street Fighter, if you don't want to get a uppercut after your forward command normal, instead of doing quarter circle forward, do half circle forward. For this game, for Fatal Fury, it's like tiger kneeing the, as we say it, tiger kneeing the quarter circle forward to do the up motion. But for other fighters, some fighters is like they have a thing where it goes like if you do half circle forward, it will count it as a quarter circle. If you started with the forward input for your for the previous move, essentially. Like it depends on the game, unfortunately. Sorry if I'm not that clear. He plays it a lot, but I have zero clue about it. I'm doing well. I was watching an SNK tournament your brother went to. Oh, nice! Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Like we were just talking a little bit about like offense because I'm trying to get my anxiety slowly, like trying to it's not going to cure completely, but kind of like reduce my anxiety for playing like randoms online on a fighting game, Homie Will. Because when I'm playing it with the viewers or with like friends online, no problem. But when I try to play it on my own, like on ranked, then I'm having like a little bit like anxiety pressure, and I'm trying to take that away by like playing more, essentially. That's the same. Vox had a really good one. Okay, sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry for not knowing that, Wolverine. I haven't played a lot of the single player, unfortunately. But yeah, so the only other thing that I want to talk about was a bit theory crafting, a little bit of like how the pacing of this game works per round. Round 1, start. You want to like use your F meter to cover your approach, But to be honest with you, you don't want to use your F meter so much to do as much damage at the start. Because no matter what you do, you have a long way to go with because the health bar of the opponent is like at full, and you're not having any other resources because it is round 1. So in this situation, you will either use your F meter to like try to cover your approach, and then you will try and then either try using your Rev meter to just push them closer to the corner in a combo. Not so much to do damage. So for Terry, for example, it would be good there we go. You see, from the halfway of the screen, just by doing 2 moves, opponent is in the corner. Great! That's fun. That's perfect. They're not out of SPG, but they're in the corner. They're in a very disadvantageous position for them. The Tiger Knee strategy worked on the keyboard. I can finally do. There we go. Nice. Glad to hear, Sims. Glad I actually help people. As well. But yeah. So I think the moment to use your resources a lot is when you are either when you know that you will kill an opponent, or when you want to take their SPG away. If their SPG is on round 1, you probably would worry only if their SPG is midpoint of the health bar or at the last part of the health bar. On round 2, because you have a super, if you land it, then you can do a basic rev combo. Not even a basic rev combo, you can do can I, how much damage do I do if I do basic into super without using rev? Let's see. Oh, sorry. Level 1 super. No, you need to do a bit more. Okay, so you will do a basic rev combo. Wait a minute. Yeah, there you go. You did we did over 40% of his health bar. He's not in SPG for the start. He's lost his SPG, and we've only used a little bit of a rev meter and 1 super, which on round 2, perfectly fine, because you usually do get 1 of the 2 super bars per round. After the first TP break, can you do EX TP break? Yes! Yes, you can! One moment. Oh, come on. There you go. And that is really good. To doing a second EXTP break is also really good because EXTP break launches the opponent further into the sky as well, which is really good. Or you can even do the normal one as well. You can do But yes, you can. Seems. As long as your DP, as long as your special launches, you can combo usually to the EX special that launches as well. Although it's not as easy to just combo you can do this, but after a while you start getting a lot of damage reduction, and you cannot keep that forever, unfortunately. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about offense. We still have another half of a stream to go. So you know what that means. It's time for me to go get my ass kicked online. So let me eat a little bit of this Victoria sponge muffin that I have with me, because I'm starving. I've been working all day, and even though I've had my lunch and stuff, I did also a run, a 5k run before I started the stream as well. Probably that's why I'm so exhausted. Yeah, Neo Geo now has uploaded Andy's gameplay. Yes, because Evo Japan Day 1 already happened, and they had kiosks for people to try Andy. So it's nice. He's like Akuma now. Timmy, I'm disappointed in you. Why are you so money driven, man? Is Trump and Elon Musk your heroes? Is that what's happening? Akuma, meaning that the guy has Akuma, meaning Viking, that it seems that Andy has a special that he goes in the air, and then he has 4 different options. You have to pay the bill. You have a job. You invest. Fuck off. You have to pay the bill. You can pay the bill and then some. I'm a janitor, man, and I can pay the bill. Come on now. I make basic beats money. He has the demon flip. Yeah, exactly. Which is very scary. Whenever a character has a demon flip kind of move, which is a special that puts them in the air and they have many different options from them, they're always scary. Because usually demon flips tend to keep them quite low to the ground, so it's hard to punish except if you're not expecting it. And like look at you from your high horse looking down at people about money. Look, usually like it's the opposite, Timmy. Usually the people with a lot of money try to make even more money. I mean, look at the world right now. Literally people are like cannot make, like the average population cannot make like survive with the inflation that has been hitting every country, yet somehow like the billionaires have like their highest like market stocks ever. It's insane. All right, guys. Oh, first off, we need to do something. It's time to use the train stage with. It's time to use the train stage today, which is like our friend, like Freight Express. So, let's put some music for the Freight Express. So we need. So let's use this one because this one is on the Freight Express. Let's use Mark of the Wolf, which is Terry's music. There we go. Sunrise on the Train. Again, similar stage. Let's also, just because I know you guys would enjoy it, let's put also like, where is like, Take Me to America. Here we go. And one more. I'll put something random. Let's do Big Shot. Wait, why did you do that one? No. Do this. There we go. And then let's do Big Shot. And not Big Shot like the fucking Deltarune soundtrack, although it is pretty cool. I love that. I love that song. Alright! Now that we have the custom list as well, let's go. Big Shot, yeah, thank you. Nick has so much money. He amuses himself by doing little people's work on his spare time. Man, TV, that reminds me of that like fucking wasn't there like a series at some point? I've never watched it myself, but I remember people talking about it, where they take like big shot CEOs of a company and then they make them do like the like lowest like worker kind of like in the line work and see how it actually feels. And how the like whole like environment is, and many times it's like they do it and you go like, wait a minute, why is it this bad? I know the show. Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but there is a couple of like I remember some friends of mine talking about it, and they were like surprised when they would do the job and then realizing I was like, wow, this environment sucks, and then they go back into being assholes again. You know, not that a person who is like upper CEO would have like any empathy, but you know. Empathy doesn't make money after all. Alright. Battle settings. Stage music. Freight train. And custom setting. Perfect. Alright. Guys, wish me luck. Kotaru's fatal rave pulls out her tongue in Japanese. She sounds like saying Pika! Oh god, no! Oh, Chuck! Hello, friendo. Can I ask a question? Absolutely, friend. My apologies if I'm a bit late to answer it because I just got into my first ranked match. And I will need to focus because I am a baby when it comes to this. Oh, yes! I saw that one. I love that skit. I love that skit, TV. Why is your Terry redhead? Because I decided to use like the... Oh, okay. Nice. Yep. Oh! Alright. Ooh, nice! Okay, he knows his punishes. That's fine. Come here. Well done, Nick, for losing your combo. Alright. Another trunk rock. Yeah, there will be a lot of those. Oh, that's the same. Why did I not hit him? Did you see my foot going literally through his model on the air there? Oh, oops. Okay, I might die here. Oh no, I will die. If he uses his super... Nice. Well done, sir. You see, this guy is using his fundamentals very much. Oh, hello, Luke! It's doing well. How are you doing, friendo? Okay, full combo. Nice. Oh, I should have stopped there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he likes that. God damn it! I missed my combo. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Obviously there is a rematch. This was very close. Two, three. He's in the corner. We're going one. Oh, okay. One, two, three. Next time. There we go. Doing good. Currently just turning the new voiceless voice pack to go fuck it. I am really excited for the new punk cards, Luke. I don't care if they're not like meta or anything. I'm just like happy that they exist. I'm happy that one of my favorite like archetypes has gotten like a... Oh, you went for it, huh? Okay. That's safe. Oh, come on. I even pressed... Whoops. Alright. Oh, he was close enough. That's a shame. That's a shame. Alright, we won. Perfect. Now I can answer the question. Chalk. Go for it, friendo. Punk stuff is good. Big fan of punk. Yeah, I am. I'm not buying the pack yet, but on the weekend when I have the time, I'll definitely draw some because I would like to. I just like summoning Pep and staring at my opponent. Me too! Sometimes it's like summoning the thing. Oh, you gotta be so rude. Oh no. I'm gonna be rude. No! Wait, rude like rude as a person or rude like the character for Final Fantasy VII? I don't know the new psychic stuff, unfortunately, Luke. But still, I definitely need the new Finsmith card and the new punk cards. Everything else I don't care that much. Man, Rude in Final Fantasy VII is a great character. Wait, what? How is his ranked match win rate being lower than mine, even though he's like has more wins than me? What? Oh well. There's a new level 11 synchro, quick effect Duster or Raigeki on your opponent. So that's amazing! Oh my god, a punk can use that! But the thing is, like, look, because I don't know what the new punk cards do. Do they like what kind of what kind of end board do they create? Like, because okay, Pep, great. But do they get now Pep and the guy and the setup in order to bounce cards up on the opponent's hands again? You need a skin for Vox where he's a jazz player? Yeah, give him like the fedora and like a scarf or something like this with a snazzy suit. That wouldn't be bad, honestly. But yeah, Chalk, whenever you want to throw the question, friend, you're more than welcome. And if I get into another match, I'll just like read it and answer it immediately after the match. Alright. You know what? I managed to get a win for today though, so that is a plus for me. Unfortunately, we did not have the opportunity to do a lot of oppression. Terry hair color says when. So I changed. So the reason why I changed Terry's hair color was like because I was like, since I'm gonna play with Terry on ranked, and we have like a very good color editor in this game, I was like, you know what? Let me just try the color editor, and I just play around a bit on stream, and this is what we came with, and I don't mind it. I actually like it. Terry does a good red head. Oh, B3. Okay, this is probably where we're losing. The XYZ is a monster negate, and the main deck is consistency extender, who can technically be an interrupt. Okay, that's really good. Got it. Oh, you cannot answer that. Got it. Alright, how much damage you will be doing? Oh, hello. Okay, no, this guy knows how to play. Oh, I forgot. I should not press a button there. I'm an idiot. Oh, overheat, yeah. And I'm dead, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, alright. Don't press a button when he's doing the setup there. Oh. How am I supposed to... Okay, we will figure it out. We're just lacking knowledge, essentially. Oh my god, I'm jumping in order to get him, essentially. There we go. Oh, you're safe after that? Okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Alright, I need to get this guy to stand still. This is where we got... This is where we're getting like the fact of like trying to... Need to put him down and then start oppressing him. Will it work? Who knows, but we'll try. Stop, Nick! Can I jab press it? I'll try to jab it next time. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Oh, what? I even pressed the button there! Are you kidding me? Even though I did the uppercut as well. Come here. Come here. Really? I missed the meaty. Oh, he knew. He knew. Well done, sir. Oh. And I did the same mistake. Man, I'm an idiot. Okay, I need to learn. That was closer than ever before though, so we're actually learning. Game? Alright. Oh, I could have confirmed it with it. No, Nick. Oh, nice. Okay. I tried to uppercut him there. I wasn't fast enough though, unfortunately. I did try to uppercut him though. I did the input. Not fast enough though. I literally tried to uppercut him again and it didn't work. I know you can, I saw it in a fucking footage. Ah well, it's alright. I mean, why are you trying to play voiceless? Oh. Hi.
Here comes a new challenger. Dong Juan versus
Oh, Dong Juan. Ugh. Read the new Garo team with Vox. I don't know. Oh god, he's pink. I like the flowers. Oh, okay. He's an uppercutter. Ah, that's a safe jump. Alright. You missed, though. Oh, yeah, that's a low. Okay, okay. I thought that you would cross me. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Alright, alright. The guy's like... Yeah, I knew you would get desperate. There we go. Ah, because you're a fan of voices. Okay, that's fine. Just expensive. Mind you, it's not a bad deck by any means. Oh, fuck, yeah. Can I wonder if I can, like... I'll try to just defend that next time. Ooh, fuck. No. Nice confirm. Ooh, fuck. How did that whiff? Nicely done, sir. God, I couldn't do anything there. I cannot keep people under pressure. I'm really bad at that. At like keeping people in block strings. I'm not used to it. I'm afraid of pressing buttons. I have like a more defensive style as a person than an offensive style. If that makes sense. Alright, come on. How did that not hit? Fuck! Oh. How did you punish my DP? When I did like... Oh no, we did the same thing happen. Alright, I can beat this guy. I just need to understand how to like... keep him down. Because that's the thing, the way he won against me. I need to just keep him on block strings constantly. Oh, come on, where was my... Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, he's out of his speed. Oh, you! Okay. That's fine. Oh, you son of a bitch. Good use. Oh, I cannot press a button there. Double KO! Nice! Okay, I'll take that. Alright, he loves jumping and doing cross-ups. I wonder if I can like auto-cross, auto-like... Oh yeah, don't press a button there, Nick. Stop jumping, you! Oh, that's a low, yeah. Okay. Away, 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 wait! Where was my super? Where was my super? No! Oh, god damn it. That jump there was supposed to be a super input. That's a shame, man. Unfortunately, I don't mind when people outplay me, but I do mind when execution errors like that happen. Oh well. That's a shame. I think I had this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I had that, like, Did they say when Andy's coming? No, not yet. They've showed gameplay of him, though. Why did the man cancel? Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, come on. Get me in! I wanna fight! Alright, good. Let's go. You have a soft spot for ritual decks. To be honest with you, I am looking forward to... Is it Mitsurugi they're called? The snake deck? The snake ritual deck that is going like quite well on the TCG now. We're not winning this, by the way. This guy's like a full rank ahead of us. Not a rank, not like a... Oh god, he's gonna annoy me. Alright, that's fine. Come on! Oh my god, game. Thanks, game. I tried. Okay. You know what? I think I know how to beat this guy. Throw more fireballs in the air. Do it. Okay. Oh, you want to do... Okay, I see. That's punishable. Really, game. Oh, okay. Oh, where was my uppercut? There we go. Oh, good block there. I thought that I would get him. My mistake. That was close though. It's 3 days, yeah. So day 1 has already happened. Day 2 is happening tonight because it is in Japan. Oh, nice. I'm dead. Damn it, man. Because I whiffed it at the end. Nice. You know what? I'm quite happy though that I'm doing that well against somebody who's like B1. I'm C1. And it goes from 5. Nice. Really, game. Where was my forward area? Ooh, you went immediately for that, huh? Really? You spammed that? Nice. I tried to just defend it. Nicely done, sir. I feel I have had more matches with him. I think I can beat him. This guy. But I see why he's like so high up in rank. He jumps a lot. A lot of people have problems like with jumpings in this game. And the thing that he was doing with his projectile there is like very, very good. Because most people when they see projectiles they want to like, you know, block. While for rock serious projectiles you need to go in. Alright, now we're fighting a guy who is like 1 rank below us. So, you know. Let's see how this will go. Ted boss. Right. Oh, he went for a... That's full combo. He could have converted into that as well. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Where was my... Oh, where was it? I'm dead. Nice! Okay, okay. Okay, this rookie is not bad. I tried to run over him. Don't worry, I have it as well. Yeah. No, that doesn't work. Nice. Okay, thanks game. Ooh! Well punish on that. Nice. There we go. That worked way better. Let's keep going. Oh, he went for that. Okay, do the full combo? No? Interesting. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. God. Oh, you... Nice. Uh-oh. Really? Nice. Shit. Oh my god! I'm getting zoned by all these people. Alright, let's go again. Come on, I can beat this guy. Please. God, finally, below the win rate, 49. I like that we started at 60. Dude. Alright, there we go. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, he went up a rank, that's why. Okay, we'll wait. I'm waiting. Oh, I didn't mean that. Damn it, my combo. Really? I was holding down. Oh, nice. Oh no. Okay, we got him there. Alright. Oh, probably Viking. Probably. Nice. Can you continue with it? No. You won't punish that. Oh! God, I thought that super's autocorrect game! Oh my god. Alright. Oh no, that doesn't work. What the fuck? Oh fuck, fuck, fuck! Oh no. Okay. Now we need to wait. No! God! Why is that link so hard online? Like, I don't get it. I wanted to go full combo to get, like, the most optimal damage. Like, I wanted to go full combo to get the most optimal damage because I was like, alright, his health is on kill rate, on the kill point, if I do the full thing, but that man, I don't know why. This link here, like, online, for some reason I have problems pulling it off properly. Training mode, no problem. Most of the time. Yeah, like most of the time, no problem. But online, this fucking link is just giving me problem, man. I have no clue why. I'm just cannot do it. El Mal, this is not Smash. Ah well. Alright, now we wait. God, today's matches are horrible. But I haven't played this game since Monday, so makes sense. Hopefully, like, this will be a good warm-up until tomorrow. Where I can actually do, like, where we can actually do better.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. There was a new Doom trailer. I'm trying not to see too much stuff about it because I want to play it like in the summer. Yeah, they're going for the fancy stuff and they're dropping it as well. Nice, they got it. Nice, come on, keep going, keep going. Super. No? Oh, that is not safe. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, did you see that? Nicely done, sir. Oh, that was my mistake. I need to wait for them to do the move. Alright, super. There you go. Nicely done, sir. Well done. Alright.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Burning.
Oh, thanks, game. Nice! Okay, I'm probably losing this, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on, game! Alright. That was close. That was way too close to comfort, but we did it. But yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, people like using a lot of uppercuts on neutral, on like wake up. So it's kinda hard to keep them on a block stun. Oh, nice, 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 nice. That was clever. You really like waking up with that option, huh? Yeah, read them a lot of the times. The backdash there was clever, but unfortunately for him, that wasn't the right option there. Well done, me. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Can I not grab her out of it? Or maybe it's like, oh yeah, it's the EX move, isn't it? So I need to wait. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, nice. Can you combo into it? I am impressed that they even managed to just defend that. Well done, sir. Alright. I used all of my meter as well because I was like, when I saw them in the air, I'm like, alright, I'll do the super. Now I have a problem, guys. God, okay. Oh no! God, how did you wild punish that? Nicely done. I was trying. Oh! I crossed myself up. Nice. There we go. They learned. Good. Alright. 1-1. God, I suck today on this game. Oh well. What can you do? Oh yeah, of course, the usual. Stop that. How did that reach? God, her normals are actually quite good, huh? Nice. Fuck, I hate that, man. I hate the fact that these moves can whiff so much. Alright, there we go. Finally a win.
Going wherever the sea breeze takes you, huh?
The strategies in Limbo 2 for decades. Well, yeah. Ooh, another one. That was fast. Again, there is a lot of people playing this game, thankfully. So finding matches is not very hard. It is the honeymoon period, though. I hope this lasts longer than the honeymoon period. I hope. Right, Nick. Problem is, like, I'm trying to focus on offense and I'm, like, forgetting my fundamentals now. Oh, nice. Oh, they went for a grab there. Interesting. They went for another grab. Okay. Well, you waited. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that was close enough? Alright. How? Oh my god. Nicely done, sir. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Holy shit. How did that... Like... How was that wild punished? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the lag. Okay. Oh yeah, don't press a button there, Nick. That's it, frame trap. Nice. I'm not winning this. I'm not winning this. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. I get it. I get it. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. Nice.
Hey, just between us. I'm not better than my dad yet.
I'm trying to understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though. I think we're going to see two, unfortunately, with this, if we lose this one. Yeah, we are. This guy's like... Okay. Oh, didn't put us in though. Should I have pressed uppercut there? Maybe respecting him was not the right idea. Okay. Alright. The little bit of a shimmy to open him up. Oh, I want to continue with... Oh, you went for the uppercut there, huh? Oh my god, every time, every time. The fact that he can convert this into a... I'm not dead, but this will do a lot of damage. Stop. No. Fuck, yeah, I forgot. Cannot press a button on that. Oh well. Honeymoon period. The game is literally out. It has some of the most players. That's what a honeymoon period is. Where like the game is fully out and it has one of the... It's usually when a fighting game is like played the most. By the most players essentially. And it's called honeymoon period because it is like... I tried to parry that, but I failed. Yep, yeah, low, low, that's a low. Yeah, okay. Can I punish that one? That's a thing. But yeah, honeymoon period is like when a fighting game comes out, usually that's when the most players play it, and then after a month or two, the players start losing. The players start to drop down, so there is not as many players playing it. And because it's a multiplayer game, obviously you get more matches like around your rank, the more the more players there is active online at the same time. And honeymoon period is usually like the first 1 or 2 months of a game, of a multiplayer game. Usually. Then we got the divorce period. No, there isn't anything like that. Okay, yeah, I've downgraded to C2. God, yeah, today's matches are awful. But here's a lesson, guys. These things happen. Usually, if I would get like 5 or 6 matches in a row that I lose, I'll just stop playing the game and like try to like do something else because it's not worth it. But oh no. I am very lucky that I didn't die there. I literally took that from one, like from a sliver. I'll take it though. But yeah, just defend fireballs. If they try to like... Do it. That's right. Oh, nice. Ooh, what a guard cancel shot. I try to... Nice. Alright, good. Patience. Patience solves a lot of problems, and it worked really well there. Yeah, we went back to a C1. I like that the game is like, look, you did it! I was like, yeah, I demoted myself just before. Ooh, nice. Good blocks. Can you do the full punish? No. Oh, went for that, huh? Okay. No! Wow. Oh, come on, game! Of course. I should have expected it. I don't know why I didn't, but that was my mistake. I should have expected that it would go like... desperate, but that's fine. Nice, good wild punish. Nice. Okay, he loves jumping. Nice, okay. Well, you know what? If it works for him, it works for me. And I have both of my bars now. So where is his SPG bar? Mid, right? Yeah, okay. So don't use your meter yet, Nick. Oh, come on. The one time I didn't press throw. Nice. God, I just jumped! Fuck! Oh my god! I'm doing so many horrible options. I shouldn't have... Ah, well. What can you do? It happens. Alright, 1-1. Come on. We can deal with this. He will jump. Well, my uppercut is not good to punish that, it seems. What do you mean? Stop that. Okay. On that, he loves jumping. Okay, and stop doing uppercuts, Nick. Okay. So stop doing uppercuts, love jumping in the new... Like when he's getting up when you're close to him.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I didn't press... okay. Yeah, I'm dead, by the way. Oh, and a cross-up at the end. Well done. Oh my god. The pressure in the air. What should have I done? Alright. If opponents are oppressing with short hops like he did, universal high dodge move. That's what I should do. I need to remember that I have it though. That's the only problem. I'm not used to universal moves like that. Ah well. Is it wrong to think overheat isn't that big of a deal? No, it's even more of a deal, Viking. Overheat is way worse in this game than burnout in Street Fighter 6. You recover way faster from burnout in Street Fighter 6 than overheat in this game. And I like Street Fighter 6 it's easier to get into overheat in this game because you get damage on your rev meter when you block. That's not something that exists in so much as Street Fighter 6. Alright, here we go. I'm safe there. You rocks love that. Okay. Sorry, friend. Oh fuck. I read him wrong. Alright. Okay. Oh, nice. Good punish. Mm. I was thinking that he would continue that, but apparently not. Okay, thanks, game. Oh, nice! Good dodge there. I should have gone for the super there, but that's okay. Keep him in there. Oh, fuck. Okay, good patience. Oh, good patience again. I tried. Where is my uppercut game? No. Why do I always forget? They like... Okay, people like doing this. Got it. Timmy, you laugh, my friend. I see you laughing there. I'm glad that it's entertaining to you, but you would have fallen for that as well, let's be honest. Oh, okay. Need to be faster. Just. Oh, nice. My uppercut again? Okay. Oh, nice. Nice punish. Oh, lucky fucker! Lucky fucker! Alright, got him. Wake up super. Every time, man. Every time. I don't respect them for doing it. Because every time an opponent beats you, I was like, they're smart enough not to go for it, right? No, they're not. I just get hit for it. Oh, that's the same. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that the SPG was at the start. I thought it was in the middle. Alright, that's a lot of damage. But I'm in SPG now as well. fuck, that was supposed to be a super! That was supposed to be a super, man. Why do you do jump instead of super, you fucking idiot? I think I overcommit my cortical forwards, that's why it's happening. And I go into a jumping situation. Where was my heavy hit, dude? Alright. Nice. I should have waited for that. I remembered. Alright. I remember that they would go for that. I like that I hit them with their own medicine and then immediately they went for the same thing. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. You got that. That's the same. That's the wrong move, Nick. Oh, I thought that I would go under him. Oh, nice. Oh, I was already in a move though, that's why. Oh, I tried to... Oh, I'm dead. No. Oh, nice trade. Okay, okay, okay. This is getting interesting. I'm actually sweating though. I'm not gonna lie. It is warm, but I'm also tense. This is like the anxiety thing that I was talking about before. You know what? That went well. I did the right reads and I capitalized on those reads properly. I wish I could do this kind of rounds every time, but well, what can you do, you know? Oh, thanks, game. Oops. Oh! Alright. You know what? After getting pummeled by people online for so long, it is nice to actually... That was deserved. That rank up, I say it was deserved. That was like, again, good implementation of like a lot of the things we've learned. Think about Godzilla, saw someone doing Sing Godzilla, but a horror movie. Good stuff. Oh, is that the AI generated one? Where it's like the sky is red and Godzilla looks like a shadowy figure. Because if you mean about that, it popped up on my YouTube feed as well and was really good. Nice. Oh wow, really? Oh wow, nice combo into it. Come on, dude. Alright, this guy unfortunately is just pressing buttons. Nice, good punish. Why are you doing that option? Oh, I thought that I would get the... I thought that I would get the bar there. Nice, okay. Nice! Alright.
Let that frustration push you forward. See ya.
Wow, I like Terry. It's like, let that saltiness push you forward. Bye bye. This is like, what a great person.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I missed the fucking... Ooh, okay. No, I'm invulnerable after that, so nope. Nice patience. Oh, that was too slow. Okay, got it.
Wait. Stand up. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, that's the same. All right. Sorry, Willer.
Great fight.
I like that. Woo! Great fight. Any wishes for Street Fighter 6 Season 3? Makoto. Add Makoto. I want to drive Russ into command grab. That will be one of the most annoying things in that game, but I also want to cause some nightmares.
Not done yet. Here comes a new SPT.
Ah, but battle passes, even if they have the costumes for them in there, it doesn't mean that they're completely confirmed. Oh, we fought this guy before, didn't we? This is the guy that loved jumping around all the time.
Ready. Fight.
Okay, yeah. Nice. I thought that I would touch the ground before that. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Not that. He jumped there. Nice. Okay, if he spams still the lows, I can do the high dodge attack.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, nice confirm. Okay. Just patience. Dudley's not a bad idea. Oh, God, how would Urien work? You know what I mean? I mean, I will never say no to Urien, don't get me wrong. Okay. Nice. Stop. Stop. Stop running.
You're talented, but raw talent can only get you so far.
Ah, I'm glad that I actually won a match against the guy who gave us problems. Boxer Hugo. Hugo would be nuts, Timmy. Can you imagine Hugo drive rushing?
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Nice. Nice confirm. Okay. That in the works in what way? Movie? Like series? Toys? That sounds like a great collaboration. That's why I'm asking. Full damage. Oh really? Oh, good blocks. Alright. Oh, and he went into overheat. Okay. That's a lot of damage, but... Let's go! Okay. Alright. You know what? I can definitely say, after getting beat the fuck down so much, we've definitely improved today. Because we used a lot of the universal options for like to dodge a lot of the highs. It's nice that I'm actually like learning. It's like that I'm actually like seeing myself being like, okay, what was the problem this? What was the problem this? How do we fix it? This. Is it optimal fix? No, but at the very least it gets us out of like pressure. Maybe toys. And maybe as guest character Reina. You know, Timmy, that would be cool.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Nice. Oh. Oh, what? I am not letting you spam that from there. I can actually do that. Whew, nice.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Nicely done, sir. Oh, I'm dead. I tried to... Oh! Nice. I'll take that.
Who's next? I'm not even close to done.
Really, game? Don't think I deserve to be there, but I'll take it.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
There we go. That's punishable. Optimal. Optimal round. Nice.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. Overheat.
All right.
Gotta love a serious opponent. Let's go again.
Okay. I'll take it. What a fucking roller coaster of a overranked trip we had today. There we go. That's more of a trip than anything because it was only like an hour and a half long. But what a roller coaster of a fucking of ranked we had today. We literally started going all the way to the bottom, and now we lost a rank. Like we lost one grade, and then we went up 2 grades. Whatever. Like I still am happy because that's the thing. Like because thankfully this time it was nice to see that immediately after we like started, like immediately after I started like going, all right, Dick, enough tilt, fucking enough salt. Find what has been like killing you and try to do it better. Paid actors, yeah, definitely. For the excitement. Like, find what is killing you and get, like, and try to find answers for it. And it worked! It worked! Like, I am happy to say that, even though I didn't manage to do a lot of the offense stuff, like, I did the good thing is, like, I saw myself during the end matches as well. I was getting more optimal with what damage I needed to do. So, as you saw the last time with Rock there, on round 1, I looked at the health of him as I was doing the combo, and it was like, hey, if I use the super bar that I have, yes, I won't have it for next round, but I will have the first round. And yeah, it worked. Like, we killed him, went to another round, and then we managed to get it back. So that was good. I also, a new Godzilla X Kong movie announced. I haven't seen the Godzilla X Kong, the previous one they did, so I need to see that one as well. To see fucking Godzilla with a mech arm. Not Godzilla, sorry, King Kong with a mech arm. But they did, but it was nice also because we fought. I'm pretty sure because they were having the same fucking color in it, except if there is a lot of like donk mains who are like love the color pink. I'm really happy to say that the King Kong get a knife, yeah, and a 1,000-degree knife, Timmy. They will use a meme from a decade ago. Because that's how like some Hollywood writers are. Be like, oh yeah, I remember this is funny, right? This is like pops, this is like, it was funny 10 years ago. What? Or a jetpack. I would love to see that, Timmy. Put a jetpack, put a peanut gun, and he would be Donkey Kong instead of King Kong. Donkey King Kong. Donkey Kong. I don't like Hero Godzilla, but they are fun. I am a big fan of Hero Godzilla. Like, don't get me wrong, I like both the films, both kinds of like Godzilla, both the hero one and the villain one. I mean, Godzilla minus one was an excellent, one of my favorite Godzilla films, and that he's a villain in that one. Diddy Kong battle move. Yeah, exactly. TV. Like, no, the fucking smash move from like. from the fucking final smash. Just like seeing Godzilla kamikaze with the fucking jetpack. Like Donkey Kong, sorry, seeing like King Kong fucking kamikaze with a jetpack down. Like, what? You! You took my fucking arm, dude! You took my arm, I'll take your life! Banzai! Just. And then Godzilla in the background being like, I taught him that move. Because Godzilla is the Japanese monster. Just like shaking his head up like approvingly. But yeah, like I also enjoyed the fact that we fought like a guy that we fought before, and we managed to actually, you know, like correct all of our mistakes from before and actually beat him this time. So yeah, like remember the meme, never give up, and it goes well. Although, and as I said, I'm forcing myself with the ranked stuff here. Forcing is not as bad. Like, I mean, it sounds bad, not as bad, but you know, I'm not used to playing ranked for a long time, for a long amount of time. So it was really good. It was a bit of a shame that I couldn't like improve the pressure on people, because a lot of the times like when you get the blocks, you I just cramp up essentially, if that makes any sense. Like if people are blocking my moves, I need to get into, if I see a block, like the problem I have is like if I see a block, I need to get into the like mentality of like, oh, block, he's blocking, I need to go into my pressure like flowchart instead of like just going like, okay, I'll finish it with the projectile and that's it. Because it's like the thing with this game is like it's not a problem. I actually kind of enjoy the fact that people have like multiple options on wake up. They can roll far, like they can roll back or forward, also short rolls or far rolls. They can like DP you with an invincible DP. They can like go for a back dash. There is like way many options defensively when you like recovering from a wake up, from like hard knockdown when you're waking up, which is good. I mean, I do enjoy that fact of the game because it gives both players stuff to constantly keep thinking and seeing like how they can actually like outthink each other. Because fighting games, taking away, if you strip away the parts of like, you know, comboing and pressure and stuff like, and like footsies and these kind of situations, fighting games are like, in essence, trying to outread your opponent, or you know, try to get lucky and win the rock paper scissors match. That's also a thing. But I'm learning. Like obviously, I got like a lot of the times I didn't respect the super wake up super, and I died multiple times from it. Like I still don't have like don't understand a lot of the options that like I need to use. But we're improving. Like again, I definitely felt that I did way more just defense this time. I felt that we actually used some of our like options quite well in order to get the upper hand. King Kong doing it because against Godzilla feels kind of on the nose. No, not against Godzilla. They're a team. So Godzilla teach him the move, and then like King Kong is the one going like plus ultra. It's just but yeah, like that was extremely fun. Thank you all so much for joining. Big thanks as well to Ichiban for gifting a sub to Viking. Now Viking, you have all the emotes, so I see you using it. Good man. And also with the play noises. But yeah, King Kong needs to make them by mouth, like with his mouth, like go as he's like revving up to start skydiving. Teach someone how to kamikaze it seems like a really short career path. True. Party time! Yeah, true, Kabi, true. But it's an explosive one. You know, like a phoenix. Rise like a phoenix! But yeah, unfortunately this is where I need to finish the stream for today, because I need to go to sleep in an hour and I haven't eaten my dinner yet, so I need to do that pronto. But don't you worry, we will be back tomorrow for more ranked matches and viewer online matches as well. for Fatal Fury. And I think like the stream will start on 3 o'clock afternoon UK time. I'll obviously post the time when I have a break at work as well. If you teach someone how to kamikaze, wouldn't you be a horrible teacher? No, wait a minute. If you are teaching to do kamikaze tactics as a teacher and you manage to teach that properly, then technically you're a good teacher. Technically. I'm not saying that you should be a kamikaze teacher, but you know. Yeah, what studies exactly? What studies? But yeah. With that said though, thank you all so much for joining. It was really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. It was actually nice to talk about the Theorycraft a little bit with this game again. And it was nice to, even though I got like very salty at the beginning, it was nice to see my fucking like rise arc again back from the, like, it was like, you put me down a grade, I'll come and find you, like I'll climb up there and get you, and we did, so that was fun. But yeah, with that said guys, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I cannot wait to see you all again tomorrow for some more Fatal Fury action. But until then, bye bye everybody, love you all.